They're doing?
Father,
Oh,
watching you. Good Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, as long as you're over 18 with your parents' permission. It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D-E Temple Cooing from the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all of yous. And yeah, that was Alter Igor with Feed My Frankenstein. Let me say what up to the chat. We got superfan Adam Gashan in the house. What's up, Adam? Horny Alf in the house. Channel member Manliness and Motivation. Brutal Morningwood. Horny Alpha has sent me some videos to play tonight. Tony, he's 5'5" with Pfizer eyes. Oh, brutal. His nose is on time. We're waiting on the rest of them. That's about right. Pfizer eyes. They're watching you.
Getting that roll.
They see your every move.
Even in the
eyes are watching you. Yeah. See? And Clone Geek in the house. He said Evil died before Halloween. Well, let me tell you what, Clone Geek. I'm here to tell you.
Evil dies tonight.
I don't know. I just Oh, Tommy Doyle, you retarded son of a bitch. Angelus Gashton's in the chat. They do see your every move. Pfizer eyes. We might as well just get demonetized right off the bat. Let's get it out of the way. Feed my Weinstein. I like that, Tony.
What about if I want to feed my Frankenhooker?
You can feed your Frankenhooker. She can do the tube steak boogie.
Feed her crack. They love crack.
The super crack.
Super crack. That'll do the job faster.
Let me introduce this wonderful panel, starting with the man, the myth, the legend himself, ladies and gentlemen, the gambler, Tony ToneDef.
Man, it has been salty on YouTube lately. What's up, everybody? Yeah, great to see you. Happy Monday. Great new week. And I just, I know we're going to get into it more a little later, but look. Black Adam, is it a cinematic masterpiece? No.
Yeah.
Is it better than Guillermo del Toro having a fish fuck some chick? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is. It is. Good movie. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. Again, I even see some of the criticism, but man, it's almost like there's an agenda. It's almost like Disney doesn't play fair and threatened a lot of people with access if they, what do I know? So, hail to everyone. Can't wait to talk about Black Adam later. Hope everyone's ready for Halloween. Good times.
Thank you for being here, Tony. And yeah, we'll talk about the Black Adam now later, bud. We'll talk about him.
How do you Disney is shaking down people and threatening them?
Who would have guessed that? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the Horsemen, one of the most talented creators in independent comics today. The Fulfillment Kang. We're not talking no Quantumania. No, we're talking Mr. Vinnieart, Vinnie Tartamella.
Well. I'm keeping Superman up for the entirety of this stream just to slap Grace in the face even harder with my super cock. So she kept saying, he's done. Get over it. He's not going to be Superman ever again. Really?
Wrong.
Interesting.
T'Challa slapped me in the face with the cock first.
Han's cock is always right. Trust him. He is the source. Not some lazy-eyed, bell-shaped, fat shit rag. Thank you.
And last up, Angelous Frankenhooker Draven.
That's the Frankenhooker I'm feeding, apparently. Hey guys, should be a good show. It usually is on the Monday nights. It's Angelous Shivani coming at you. Or Angelous, what we call me in the members thing?
What? Angelous Gashton?
Yeah, Angelous Gashton.
Yeah, Angelous Gashton and Superfan Adam Gashan.
Mm-hmm.
That was... But I was, Vinny and Tony, I was telling the guys about the Friday the 13th kind of idea, script I'm writing. And it's, I don't know, Draven, what do you think, man? Do you think this, do you think that could... I've got like 35 fucking characters, dude. All right.
Oh wow.
I've got 35 fucking characters in this thing. Now, mind you, this is an 80s style horror movie, so it's going to be a fucking bloodbath. It is just, it's going to be a bloodbath. So, I mean, by the time, like, if this ever made it to the screen, I guarantee you about 15 of those deaths would be cut out right off the bat. But what I was really going for, honestly, is a record body count, because Friday the 13th Part 5 has the record, but I want to do it and, you know, make with a good story too, but a high body count, a good slasher kind of flick is what I'm going for with it. So yeah, it's coming along. I'm writing the ending to the movie first, and then I'm gonna build everything else around that.
I have an important question though. Is there tits in it?
It's a slasher movie in the 80s style. There's gratuitous nudity. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Dude.
Well, then you had me at tits.
Absolutely. There would be gratuitous nudity in this.
It's not a horror movie without some tits.
Amen to that.
No, there's got to be. There's got to be tits. There's got to be tits. There's got to be drugs. You know, there's got to be alcohol and you know, that's
crack?
Yeah.
What's that?
Is there super crack?
I think we could work in some It's shot in the 80s, you know, it'd be in the 80s, so yeah, there would be like super crack then. You know, we're talking the end of the 80s. They've had a decade to perfect the crack cocaine at that point.
Nice.
So, yes. Yes, there is. What up, Scrambles? It's me, baby. I'm not going to survive the movie, baby. You know how they do the black man in the movies? They'd have Derek Chauvin killing me, and the motherfucker's not even in the movie.
George,
That would happen.
Is that what killed us, George?
That would happen. What's up, Scrambles? Hicks villain, what's going on? Manliness and motivation needs more teenage boys, says Kevin Spacey. God damn it. Let's see. Clone Geek, is Nick going to direct it? Well, yeah, absolutely. Nick would have to direct it and then fix everything in post himself.
Mm-hmm.
Is the film about a pair of killer tits? No, it's actually Jason Voorhees. So 24 deaths, right? Out of 35 people. Oh, that 24, that's rookie numbers, kid. Soul Assassin. Is there the 3 Bs? Beer, boobs, and bullets. Yeah. Yes, it's a Friday the 13th movie. Absolutely. You're going to have bullets. You're going to have boobs. It's, it's around Crystal Lake. And there's beer. Absolutely. You can't do this. Needs Tom Atkins mustache. Oh, dude. If there was a way for me to work Tom Atkins into this and have it be feasible, that would be fucking phenomenal. Are you kidding me? Proto-fentanyl in the movie. You have George Floyd's dad, like, I got this new stuff, baby. It's going to peel your cat back. I was like, what the fuck? Jason just kills him. Then we never knew fentanyl until later when George was already a baby. It was baby George back then. Actually, no, he's like 49, so he would have been like 9 years old in 89.
That's why he's
No, I got a son!
I think.
I don't know.
I was high on crack and fentanyl.
I came up with these they call them Skittles, baby. And that's Friday the 13th part fentanyl. But no, and honestly, one of the main characters would be Tommy Jarvis. But it'd be see, this is the caveat to like not doing it like in the present now is I would want to have Tom Matthews involved in it, but I'd have to like have a younger actor play a younger Tommy Jarvis because it's going to be in 89, which is only 3 years after part 6. So, but yeah, so that's just kind of what I've been writing for the last couple days. I've been working on that. Yes, manliness. That's going to be the next Friday the 13th we'll do a special live stream after Liars, and we'll just call it Fentanyl the 13th. We'll see how long YouTube will leave it up. Welcome to Fentanyl the 13th and demonetized.
Yep.
Godzillionaire. Can you CGI Robert Loggia into it? For you, Godzillionaire, yeah, why not? He just shows up at one of the diners in there, walks in and walks by this kid, and he's like, Billy, drink your juice. And it's basically like the commercial. The dad just looks, how the fuck does he know his name? Mom just kind of looks, and he's like, you're fucking him, aren't you, Cheryl? And they just start arguing in the middle of the diner. Robert Loggia walks out, and that's the end of the scene. It doesn't even belong in the movie. But it's there.
Bob,
for fun.
stay in the corner. I'm going to go bang Billy's mom. Loggia time.
It's great.
They're at which
Look at the
diner is it?
floor. Look at your feet, Bob.
They're at Joey B's diner in Crystal Lake. That's where it would be. It would be at Joey B's. Have him in a wheelchair like in Resurgence. Robert. Yeah, so you just have to deep fake somebody's face over it. You just oh shit, yeah, Frankie, that fucking hurt. I wasn't even hang on. There we go. Yeah, that Yankees Astros series fucking killed me. That hurt. That hurt my soul. Jason, listen to your mother. Jason, listen to your mother. Drink your juice. Yeah, we need Betsy Palmer, who loves fentanyl. It's true. Who loves fentanyl? Is it true? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. baby. Glenn's are fentanyl Fentanyl Stein. It's alive. It's not alive. Courtesy of a knee.
God damn.
Manliness can't beat a team whose trash can is the MVP, right? They don't call me Robert Loja for nothing, Billy, says Brutal Morningwood.
You wouldn't be telling Billy that. He's not Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Billy, you know what I did to your mom's coos? What's a coos, Mr. Loja? Never mind, Billy.
Ask your dad.
Ask that punk your dad while he's out buying me some nice shoes. Where's the fucking... It's Robert just looks at Billy's dad.
You are one pathetic loser.
His dad just like, I know. What size, Robert?
His name's probably Ethan. Ethan keeps staring at your shoes. Well, I begged the wife.
They're at 12 wide. Oh, Lord help me. Lord help me. But yeah, that's the Friday the 13th. I mean, I could talk about Friday the 13th all night, but we've got some box office breakdown to do, and what a fun weekend it was at the box office. So let's go. All right, here we are right here over on Box Office Mojo, domestic box office for weekends for 2022. Let's go over here to the 21st through the 23rd. And number one, of course, this weekend, ladies and gents. Gash Adam. Super Gash Adam Blackhand.
Excellent.
$67,004,323. First week out of Warner Brothers. This one had, and I talked about this in my review video earlier. I was making fun of Grace. 209,904,323 worldwide. Look at that international box office.
Wow.
142 million, almost 143 million dollars. International.
Dude, they tacked on close to $60 million since last night.
They've tacked that on. It was at 140.
Yep.
Or no.
Yeah, it was 140 worldwide.
Yeah, it was 70,000 international. They doubled.
Yeah, it doubled. 70 million. Yeah. This thing is that 209 million worldwide.
Fucking A.
That is a hell of an opening weekend. And I was I was listening to all the Wakandans in the comment section talk about how Black Panther was going to bury this. It was going to make 200 and some million opening weekend.
Now, fuck the critics, man. They're mad because it talked about liberty, it talked about freedom, and it didn't overtly pander to certain groups. It was a movie that anyone could watch and enjoy.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And again, you have a very strong lead who's got high T. He's got a body count. It's everything that they're against. They hate this kind of stuff. They don't want people to be hopeful on any level. That's why Grace was one of the ones who's sitting there fucking touting that Henry Cavill's done. It's all over. Ben Affleck's never coming back either. Get over it. Okay, go fuck yourself.
She was saying, why would he? Everything that's on Henry Cavill's horizon, what he's been offered, and he chose to go back to this, and he's going to regret it. Like, okay. I'm not even a big, Snyderverse or DC fan. I'm not a big Rock fan. I'm really not. But even in wrestling, I was never a big Rock fan. I was a Steve Austin guy. Mm-hmm. But this was a fun movie.
It was. And again, it
absolutely was.
it brings hopefulness back. Because I know a lot of people. There's a few anyway I've seen here and there that they think that it's just going to fuck it up again. Blah blah blah. I say it's the opposite. Because they fought for between 6 and 8 years, somewhere around there. They said because they were going to pull the trigger earlier on Black Adam, and they didn't because The Rock wanted 100% certainty in his contract. Henry Cavill was going to be in it as Superman. They're going to do this, and why? Because the fans want it, and they want the hopefulness back. Another sign of that is that they gave him the S curl, they gave him the brighter suit. They want to go in a better direction, and it's going to be him as a hopeful character, what he's supposed to be.
Yep.
It's not going to be the Snyderverse dark bullshit. He's established. The whole point of it is that these characters are established. You're not going back and rewriting shit, but from this point on, you could steer it in a better direction, and that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing with and a lot of the Snyder. I saw the Snyder Bros getting a little bit, because they think that because Cavill would, come back, they think they're going to get that Snyderverse back. It ain't happening.
No,
that's
not.
Now the continuity of it. Yes, they can use the continuity, but they're not going to do it in that style, which is a good thing. It benefits them to use a brighter color palette and not do everything in these darker. There's characters that have a necessity for that, but it's not Shazam. It's not Black Adam. It's not Aquaman. It's not Wonder Woman. That's the first Wonder Woman was very gritty. It was great. It was a great movie. But yeah, a real Superman movie is what we need.
Yep, and that's it. And
or like a World's Finest team up too.
Yeah, a proper
honestly.
One. And I think that they'll do it because Cavill, he is a massive fan of the character, and now that there is no Snyderverse that's attached to it, it's just all right. It's established he's there. Now they can do a better thing with it, and they're all going to push for something even stronger. Cavill's got more pull in Hollywood as well. The Rock's on his side. They have the same management, which is Garcia there, the ex-wife of The Rock. So they're going to make sure all the pieces are there, and they're going to continue giving us what we want. Not the bullshit, not these weird, super dark, strange stories that make no fucking sense whatsoever. Now you could actually do a proper Superman. Get better writers. Get people who care about the character.
Soul Assassin says, so the fentanyl verse. Yes.
Nailed it.
It's the fentanyl verse, baby.
Yeah, baby.
All in the masks. Let's see, wait. Clone Geek says the current World's Finest comic that DC's putting out is pretty fun. I haven't read any of that. I didn't know they were doing one right now, but I see they got rid of gay super. Was it Jonathan Kent in the comics already?
Yeah.
They got rid of that because that shit didn't sell, of course.
They had to turn it into a miniseries or something because, the sales were total shit.
What a shock.
Yeah, what a shock.
What a shock. Oh, God. Parrot Head. He's got the whole world in his nose. Hi, Parrot Head. Just made it the Snyderverse was a Brainiac simulation the entire time. I'd be all right with that. Yeah. That'd be funny if it was all just Brainiac doing the whole thing. With the sequel to number 2 this week, brought to you by Eddie Money. See? That's right. I'm glad somebody else thought Eddie Money when they saw this. All they need is better writers. They have comics or material, right? They do need better writers. And I got 2 tickets to Paradise. Once you pack your shit, we'll leave tonight. Second place, $16,509,095. First week out of Universal. This one.
Oh, that's that George Clooney
and Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts movie, yeah.
A divorced couple teams up and travels to Bali to stop their daughter from making the same mistake they think they made 25 years ago. Starring Rob Schneider.
Yeah. You had me at Divorced Couple. Yeah, that's a movie I want to go run and go see.
Holy shit, this made $97 million worldwide. Look at the domestic box office compared to international. Wow.
Europe loves George Clooney and Julia Roberts. They fucking love them. For some reason, they're trapped in the early 90s over there.
Yeah.
The
I was
rom-com,
gonna.
because that's basically
Yep.
what it is.
Yeah. So that 97 million world. That's a pretty good. What is that? It opened 3 days ago. I mean, this thing just opened. I mean, that's solid. You got Smile down to number 3 from number 2 last week. 8.4 million. Its 4th week. Smile is at 167 million worldwide. Not bad. Not bad at all for Smile. 84 domestic, 82. That's good for a horror movie to translate into 82 million international. Normally, horror is not this kind of horror. I mean, slashers don't really translate, but this one apparently is. I know there's a lot of good South Korean
kind of like horror. That's what it's like.
There's a lot of good Korean horror, South Korean horror films. The North Korean horror is nowhere near as fun.
Yeah. You know what's fucking crazy? Yeah, the North Koreans. You're right. It's not as fun. What's really crazy is how much European audiences are fucking running out to the theaters right now. They're doing it more than we are. And I hate to say it, I think the European market is going to make Avatar do well. I think it's going to flop.
It will.
But it's going to do great overseas.
That's where I guarantee you that'll draw. I won't guarantee it, but I'll venture a guess to say 65% to 70% of the box office will come from overseas on that one. On that one in particular, I'd go 65 to 70%. Number 4, Halloween Ends, $8,510,000. Its second week out of Universal, down 80%. 80% drop into this thing is fucking dead. Here's how, look at 65%, 65.8% domestic, 34.2 international, 54,177,950 domestic, 28,206,000 international for 82,383,950 worldwide. This movie's dead. It is dead in the water. Down 80% its second week. I don't think you're going to see a resurgence at the box office on this movie. It's terrible. This is the rise of Skywalker of this trilogy.
I honestly think them having it on Peacock it also is hurting it too. Them doing them dual, like having it on streaming and on in theaters. That doesn't help it.
It's retarded.
Yeah,
it's a shit movie.
They should go back in the kitchen and make us all.
But yeah.
Yes. Yeah, if they would have just released this theatrically, like I don't know why they wouldn't do that. I mean,
because people won't go and see it. I had no interest. If it were in the theaters, I had no interest whatsoever.
Yeah, I wasn't going to see it in theaters
because it was on Peacock. I went ahead and I tuned in, and holy shit, what a mistake!
See, this is one I would, even though I knew it was going to be bad. I would have went to the theater and watched it.
There's bad, and then this went to another level of bad. This is like make CW shows look like Oscar winners.
See, I still don't think this is as bad as Halloween Kills, because Halloween Kills to me was like the Last Jedi of this trilogy. It like the fan base, because after 2018, all right, I didn't like 2018, but I can see why people did like it. All right, it wasn't
Skywalker for you.
This one is, yeah. This one was just like apathy. It was shit because it was slightly less shit than the middle one, which is Kills, because that one was just fucking like jump the shark bad.
Wow.
I
didn't see Kills, but I saw the first one. I liked the first one. Didn't see Kills, saw this one, and this one is one of the worst movies I've ever fucking seen. I'd say in maybe the last 10, 15 years.
And to me, Halloween Kills was worse than this.
Holy shit.
See, I liked Halloween Kills. I thought the Halloween Kills was better than this.
Yeah. The first one in this trilogy, the 2018 one, I can give that one a little more leeway than any of the other ones. Because they had some good ideas, but when it came down to execution, that's where the problem kind of lied with me. But yeah, this one was just It was fucking stupid. It was just raw stupidity that was like sitting on the sidewalk boiling in fucking heat. It was terrible. It went down more than a teen sport. God damn it, manliness.
Hold on a second. Adam, I did not see them, they, them, or whatever. I didn't see that. So
no, don't waste your time. Don't.
No, I'm not going
to.
I'm not going to. I have
they
no
them
interest.
was.
I don't like Kevin Bacon to begin with. So.
Oh, I love Kevin Bacon, but even Kevin Bacon couldn't save that trash fire.
No, that movie. The only reason I would not have even watched that if we weren't going to review it for the show like we did. That's the only reason I watched that one. I don't want them to touch Season of the Witch, man. That movie's fucking perfect as it is. That movie is just that's a great standalone movie. It should just be called Season of the Witch, not Halloween Season of the Witch, but it is what it is. If it wasn't streaming, it would have made some more. I don't know if it would have passed this. Why is Kills on HBO Max and ends on Peacock? Retarded. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how that works, but let's see. Worse than they, them, Vinny. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Black Adam's international box office because the numbers in Box Office Mojo data is drastically different. What is the how much difference are we talking there?
We're literally talking like $60 million. Last night we pulled it up at around 10:15 at night, our time.
Okay.
And yeah, the worldwide total was 140.
That's what I thought, because when I did my video earlier, it was around there.
Yep. And it shot up another 60 million. Where were they hiding that 60 million? This is how you know that this shitty website and a lot of other places, they're trying to tank this movie, and it ain't gonna happen. Word of mouth is gonna spread more. And I know there's
right.
The so-called bigger YouTubers who are also being cunts about this film, and I think they are brain dead, because what they're doing is they're hurting the film, one, and two, what does that mean? That means we're going to get some other garbage, piss poor thing that's going to have a bunch of woke shit. This doesn't have any woke shit.
Then they can perpetuate the cycle of making fucking hate watch videos like they've been doing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they're doing this shit.
Straight up. Those motherfuckers are the same ones who are supporting She-Hulk and all these other horrible fucking Disney shows, left, right, and center. The same motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, well, this was a movie, 5 out of 10. Go suck a dick. This thing was a solid 8. You got to fucking give it to them. 8 out of 10, all the way. And the more you saw The Rock killing people, the more you wanted out of that. So,
yeah.
I don't know. It's, come on. He ripped the fucking guy's arm off. Chucking people miles away. I mean, come on. How do you not like that? Electrocuting somebody until they're ash in his hands. Oh, yeah, that's a movie. I didn't really want that. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Are you fucking for real?
They did what Marvel doesn't have the nuts to do in a
Exactly.
PG-13 movie.
Yep.
You know? Trey loved that shit. Dude, he was all about that.
Nice.
Dude, there was
Yeah.
In the end, fucking Tony brought it up last night. There's a specific one that how he ends it. Holy shit. That was amazing.
Yep. Yeah, that death, like the final shot at the end against the bad guy, good stuff. I don't want to give away too much, but good stuff. And it's something you don't get much in like superhero movies, so it was good to fucking see the no bullshit approach.
Exactly.
Yeah, that movie was very well done. When we talk about it in the main event,
Even Jeff was calling it mediocre. Like he just dropped
Really?
his video at 5 o'clock.
I didn't
or
see it
8
yet.
o'clock your guys' time, and he even threw a little salt at it and was just like, it was just mediocre. It was just The Rock, the superhero movie, which is kind of what Grace Randolph was saying about it. But I mean, I'm wise to The Rock shtick. I've been watching him for many years. And,
Yep.
you know, he's okay. Again, I've never been the biggest fan, but I don't know. I think it was more than that. I think it was
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm never just gonna go with the flow of whatever other people are saying. I see stuff, and I make my own assessment of what it is that I watch, and I enjoyed the
Yeah.
shit out of this. And
People
I'm not
used to
even
Yeah.
I'm not a DC guy. I'm a
Yeah,
Marvel
I'm not
guy.
either.
Same.
People would shit on Aquaman too, and that movie was good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
everybody shits on it. It's like, dude, that movie was good. Yeah, like the big giant war thing at the end was a little messy, but because you couldn't really tell what the hell was going on. But other than
Yeah.
that, the movie's solid. Like, it's a solid movie.
Yeah.
The issue with
Absolutely.
DC has always been their team up movies. Their solo movies have always been entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't understand the undue hate this movie's getting right now.
It's getting the hate probably because there's the Snyder people that they're like,
yeah.
oh well, we want the Snyder cut. We want this, and the Snyder cut was decent. It was alright, but like, it just, I don't know. It just doesn't work.
It doesn't. No, the Snyderverse was hurting all of the fucking DC shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you established some characters. There were some cool things in it. Again, I still like Man of Steel. I didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
And I know there's other diehard people who are like, yeah, fucking, that's not Superman though. I can get what they're saying, but at the same time, it still was. So I don't know. There's arguments to be had on both sides, but I think he did a great job as the character. He just needs better material, better director, better story. But he's there. He's good.
I know, like, a few Snyderverse people that liked it, though. To me, it feels like the people that say Shang-Chi was okay are the ones like really going out. Like, that's what I'm surprised about. It's like, how can you give this movie a pass or, try as hard as you can not to down on the Eternals, but then you're just going after them. You're showing your bias, I guess. You're showing the double that you're willing to give a movie like Eternals or Shang-Chi a pass, but then you had a problem with this. Like,
no, sorry. That right there is a shill. They're doing it for their own means.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's something they could bitch about later or why it didn't happen. Snyderverse. Yeah, you're right. I hate all this agenda bullshit that a lot of these YouTubers, these games that they fucking play. No one knows how to be real or genuine, and I'm tired of it. Fucking tired of it.
Yep.
Like I always say, YouTube is where integrity goes to die.
Yep, more or less. Fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like we're just gonna get more bullshit because of it. More bad movies, like
right.
And Mainlace is right too. Yeah, I thought the Snyder that was way too fucking long for a decent 2-hour movie. It was fucking 4 hours. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
A friend of mine said that too. No, you gotta watch the director's cut of Batman versus Superman. Then you're gonna get the full good experience. I'm like, no, it made me hate it more. It was longer and more fucking boring. Yeah.
I pirated
I bought
Batman versus Superman, and me and my ex watched it. And she's a big DC fan, and she fucking hated it.
Yeah. And that's the reason why they broke up. See? Batman versus Superman kills relationships.
I hated it too. I thought it was terrible.
I bought the Ultimate Edition, and it was just underwhelming to say the very least. Lyle. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just saying, yeah, you're right.
Oh, no. Number 5, Lyle Crocodile. 4.2 million, down 42% in its third week out of Sony. Lyle is at 37 million worldwide. So as bad as it gets, just be glad you're not Lyle Crocodile, which I'd still rather be that than Thor: Love and Thunder.
Movie, so.
It is. Number 6, The Woman Kangs and Shit. 1.8 million, down 49.3 its 6th week. This one is slugging along to 82.
I really want that to hit $1 billion, don't they?
They ain't even gonna hit 100 million, dog.
I know, right? Yeah.
They'd be lucky if it hits another 4 million, to be honest.
Right? 82. $82,833,460. This has only been released for 38 days. I don't know if this is on any streamers or anything, but I know ain't nobody rushing out. Ain't nobody rushing out to see The Woman King at this point after 6 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Number 7, Terrifier 2, 1.756. This is up 70% since last week. It's third week. And worldwide, this one is at $5,185,578. I wonder what the budget was for this one.
I would assume pretty low. Because it's a crowdfunded thing, if I'm not mistaken.
It's probably like $1 million budget or something. So they ain't doing too bad, really, if it's that low. You know, let's see what's next here after.
Oh, budget was $250,000.
Oh shit! So they're doing all right then. Good for them. Good for
These
them.
like little like independent horror movies like X and all that stuff, they are making bank.
Good for them.
Cause like X, that was only 1 million?
DC's next movie, Genesis, starring Black Adam and Black Eve. I was gonna name the show tonight Black Adam, White Eve, but I'm like, I don't know if I should do that.
Yeah, their budget was 1 million, and they made like 14.5 million at the box office. So, yeah,
excellent.
Both.
That's like
more.
That's almost like a Blumhouse thing.
Yeah.
Like anything they do will have like a $5 to $10 million budget, and they'll usually make about 20 to 30 million. You know what I mean? Sometimes more. But number 8, Don't Worry, Darling. This garbage tier shite down 61.2% in its 5th week, 867,000. So we're south of $1 million now. This non-feminist manifestos, 82,960,372 worldwide. And you can see the foreign and domestic breakdown right there. This, I have no desire to ever even see any of that movie at all. And I've watched some garbage.
Yep.
Number 9, Amsterdam. 824,000. Third week out of Walt Disney. This is 21,873,000. So another Disney movie kind of.
That did a lot worse than I thought compared to some of those other shitty movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Number 10, Triangle of Sadness. Yeah, there is. We've seen a lot worse movies do a lot better than that. But that thing, I mean, I'd never even heard of it, honestly.
That's a good sign. That means a lot of people fucking cannot stand Robert De Niro.
You should have fucked that guy.
Piece of shit.
Triangle of Sadness. This one is at, let's see, a cruise for the super rich sinks, thus leaving survivors, including a fashion model, celebrity couple trapped on an island. This is going to be like a more rough Gilligan's Island. This made $4.8 million. It's been in theaters for 17 days. Yeah. It
That's
opened
horrible.
to 214,000. Yeah. I'd never heard of this.
I haven't either.
Never fucking heard. What is this out of? Neon Entertainment, Barbarian, Tar, Till. Is that about Emmett Till? Look at Top Gun Maverick. Still, it's at 15th after 22 weeks. Minions still 16th after 17 weeks. Minions is up to 932 million. Yes, I told you, man. It's a funny ass
We're gonna
movie.
see it. You said Peacock, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick is at 1,484,000,000. 620, 609. All right. So yeah, that's the box office breakdown this week, and yeah, Black Adam, the big winner. Like I said, we want to know where they were sandbagging that $209 million.
Mhm.
You know, where did that go? Where did that come from?
It's a good question.
You normally
Yeah.
don't see such a drastic difference between ours and international.
Right? In
No.
24 hours,
Mhm.
we're talking about $65 million that was unaccounted for. What is this? Money laundering to the EU? Never mind.
What is this? The
Right?
the integrity of things.
What is
Come on, man.
there? Come on. Hey, man. Look, man. We man, don't talk about that stuff, man.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Oh goddamn.
It's like, who's doing Brandon's math? Who's doing Brandon's math?
Mm-hmm.
You know, is that
I think the black lesbian, right?
is that this kind
You
of
got
math?
a 50-50 chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak, so you got a 25% at best. Your chances of winning drastically go down. You got a 33 and a third chance of winning. I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning. You take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning.
Funny thing is, his math actually checks out.
Yeah. I love the little
checks out.
guys trying to like do the math in his head.
Petey Williams, yeah, he's sitting there
Really
trying to
trying it
figure it.
out.
Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not working out right. This shit ain't computing. Let's see, let's talk about Black Adam, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. We'll do this. Make it official. There we go. And let's see, we'll do this right here. Let me pull this up. But no, the movie, like I said, the movie without spoiling it for Draven, those that benefit our audience who haven't seen it yet. You take all cinematically Marvel has released this year. Thor: Love and Thunder and Doctor Strange, right? Those are the two movies they released.
Mm-hmm.
You've had Morbius, right? That came out this year, and then you've had Miss Marvel. What else? She-Hulk. And was Hawkeye this year, or was that last year?
Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight was this year.
Moon Knight.
I was last year.
And
Christmas
Werewolf
Okay,
by
so
Night as well.
Moon Knight. I still haven't watched Werewolf by Night.
I'm not watching it.
I don't know. I thought about it. It sounded kind of cool.
Yeah, Tina Bojan saw it, Frankie saw it, and kind of convinced me. And it's okay. There's something that really annoyed me in it, but for the most part, it's okay. Because it has a throwback to Universal Monsters, but it wasn't anything I was gonna fucking watch. But I was bored, eating lunch, and just threw it on, and it wasn't really.
It's like a one-off thing, right? It's like
Yeah.
a movie or a couple episodes.
It's like 15 minutes or something.
Oh, the whole thing is 15 minutes?
No, 50 to 55 minutes, something like that.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay. That's not bad then. What up, 24 Eyes? Hail, welcome. But no,
Morbius was good compared to a lot of this shit.
Yeah, Morbius was the best Marvel movie this year.
Mm-hmm.
Clone Geek says we also got Werewolf by Night. It sounds like it's one of the better things to come from Phase 4. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I'm not watching Thor: Love and Thunder. I can't. I refuse. I'm not, like I said, my wife watched it and she was like, that was fucking garbage. I'm like, I know, I'm going to absolutely hate this. Now, I got stuck because the trailer for Black Panther was before. And even I'm sitting there and I'm like, the wife looks at me, same thing. She's like, that looks bad. Mm-hmm. You know, they show Shuri in the end as Black Panther. And she was like, what the? And Trey's like, I want to see it. And I'm like, you know, so it's like, what? So I'm going to get stuck going to that. And I'm like, the last thing I want to do is be responsible when I go to that because I want to get blitzed as hell because that movie's going to be bad. Mm-hmm. I won't be able to, though, because I'll take the kid. I'll just have to save that for the live stream afterwards.
You're not going to be able to hear anything in the movie.
The thing with
No.
Wakanda Forever is that a lot of normies, during Thor: Love and Thunder, they're like, Thor's a female now. Like, they're starting to catch on. So this is a different situation, obviously. Chadwick Boseman's dead.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why you probably shouldn't switch all of your other characters and just swap them and stuff, because then when you're in a situation like this, it might not be received as well. That's all I'm saying. And it's because of Thor, and it's because of Hawkeye, and it's because of this and that. And they're also switching Iron Man in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Even normies are starting to catch on to the grift, and it's the females, they didn't go see Aquaman because they wish Jason Momoa was a chick. That's all I'm saying. They didn't go see it because they wish Jason Momoa was a chick. They didn't go see Aquaman because of Amber Heard. They went and saw it because they wanted to see Pacific Islander nipples, basically. And,
Yeah.
That's exactly it. They want to see this shirtless fucking Samoan dude or whatever the fuck he is. But it's the whole landscape is dirty. What they're doing is weird. And like, how are you marketing this movie? Because it's essentially going to be a fucking funeral.
And that's, dude. So all the comment threads on Facebook now are all the Wakandans talking about dressing in white to go see the movie.
My God.
Seriously, like I saw that and I'm like, oh my God.
Like, this is the strangest thing. The marketing on this is bizarre. Everything they're doing makes no sense. You got Namor that you made the villain to this fucking thing, and again, he's a cholo who didn't even get into shape. Like, it's like literally, if I just got up and went, okay, I'm gonna play Namor, like, don't you think you'd run around the block a little bit first? I don't know, maybe get a little bit of definition. Nope, he's got his love handles pouring out. But that's the least of the problem when you got fucking shit in your nose like that and your ears and a big stupid headdress. Like, none of this makes sense. This movie looks retarded.
I did see some really hot femme cosplays of that, but that's the only good thing about it.
This is true. That's acceptable. But no, let's see. Wait, yeah, Glinzer says watermelon soup forever. Oh, God. Chilled watermelon soup. Hicksville and Ant-Man Quantum Leap. I haven't seen the trailer for Ant-Man yet. Feel like cross Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I didn't even know it was out. I just don't care anymore. I don't.
That's the best quote.
Oh, they should include the white hoods too.
Oh shit!
Wait, hang on. Where's it at? Do I have it here? Here it is, right here.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Holy shit!
No, I like the first.
Oh, go ahead.
I like the first Ant-Man movie. I was just gonna say the second one. The second one was kind of meh, but I like the first one. I like Paul Rudd.
I do too.
The second was okay. I mean, the villain sucked, but there were still okay parts about it.
Mm-hmm.
I like Evangeline Lilly. She looked fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. She's hot, but she's kind of a Karen in real life.
Yeah, but they try to cancel her too because she did speak up.
They did.
Stuff, so.
Yes, she did.
She got a little bit woken up herself there, so that's always that's a good thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
But this trailer was like I would have preferred if they stayed in New York. Looks like the majority of the movie is in the quantum realm, and it's weird. There's like a city in there. Like, I'm like, oh come on, this looks stupid.
They hinted that there was a city and stuff in the last one.
Not really interested.
But I don't like what they're doing with Kang or whatever, the Conqueror. I think that's so stupid.
Yeah, why is he there?
It's they should have what is it? Is it a Nihilus?
Are you talking Galactus?
No.
The green one with the wings.
Yeah. They should be using him in this because he's like from like the negative zone or the void, like whatever.
All right, that makes more sense.
And that would make more sense, like having him in the quantum realm.
See, they needed a vampire in the writers' room because
no, we got to do this other stupid shit. We got to have diversity and inclusion and have Kang.
Well, you can make an
shit.
Black or Indian.
Yeah. You need to have him as fucking the diversity quota, and it's stupid. Like, the best bet they could do at this point is just have Kang just like make this not exist. Because he always does like the play things or whatever, like makes people fight in these like simulations or whatever, and make this whole phase like a big simulation and just get rid of everything and just start what we should have gotten after Endgame.
That would be ideal.
This is garbage.
Yeah.
This isn't Blade on the shelf like indefinitely.
Right now,
well, yeah, they're all pushed back.
Yeah, no, I thought Blade was shelved.
Oh yeah. That one is because they lost the director.
They lost the director. Mahershala Ali was infuriated with what they were doing with this movie. Mm-hmm. It's a Blade movie, and there's only 2 fight scenes, and they said one of them is a really mediocre fight scene. So on top of that, ridiculous. Really fucking stupid. So they got to rewrite the entire movie and probably do new art direction too. They're probably going to give it a different costume and everything.
Yeah, see.
Just make it rated R.
Yep.
And you can keep Mahershala Ali or whatever. I'm all right with that. I'll see what he does because he was good as Cottonmouth.
Well, again, he was Cottonmouth. That's enough for the Marvel shit for me.
Yeah.
Glinzer, I think what they're gonna do, it's not gonna be a violent incident. It's going to be that the box office is shit, and then they're gonna scream everyone's racist. White people didn't see the movie.
Well, everybody loved the original Blade.
No. We're talking about Wakanda.
Wakanda. Yeah.
The original Blades 1 and 2 were great. 3 was shit. I did finally see it. It was shit. But 1 and 2 were really good. So you don't need more Blade. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think, honestly, that the Wakanda Forever is going to do opening weekend at the box office worldwide? What do you think it's going to touch off at 200? Do you think it's going to crack that mark?
Yeah, it'll crack 200 million. I think it might settle around between 350 to 400 million. I think that's where it's going to settle.
Opening weekend?
No, not
I'm
opening.
thinking.
Okay,
what do you think for opening weekend?
They're going to try to give it a hard push, but I don't know. When's it come out? What's the date?
November 11th.
November 11th.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a strong showing. I think it could crack. It'll crack 100 million opening weekend.
I'm surprised they don't do it like over Thanksgiving weekend or Christmas.
Something else is going to have that slot.
Mm.
Thanksgiving. It's going to be some kind of family movie or some shit, right? Is it? No, wait. That's March. Never mind. I don't know. What the fuck's coming out? I honestly, I have no desire to see any of these movies right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, I figure, honestly, opening weekend for this worldwide, I think it might break the 200 million mark opening weekend. There's a lot of people that are going to go see this movie. Normies are going to go see this movie. They're going to go see it because they're of morbid curiosity. You got people like me who are going to get stuck going and paying for 2 people to go because my kid wants to go see it. You know what I mean? And then you'll have the people that are hate watching it, kind of like I used to do with movies like that. And for to monetize it. And hey, look, I'm not hating on it because I did it for years, and I still do it to a certain extent with some stuff. But like Halloween, I'm invested in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not just I don't do a bunch of Halloween videos. I do videos about the movie,
See,
reviews.
I haven't done the Tommy hard boycott yet. I'm like 80% boycott with those type of fucking shitty movies and things. And what those companies have done. Like I said, I'm willing to give the Deadpool movie a shot as long as it's PG-13. I mean, no, I'm not PG-13. Rather, if it's rated R. Rated R. Let Ryan Reynolds do what he wanted to fucking do. We finally have Wolverine in there. That's going to do some gigantic numbers. I think that'll be the first. If they keep it rated R, I think it will be the first Deadpool movie to break $1 billion. If it's PG-13, you're going to piss off a lot of people, and I'm probably going to boycott the rest of this shit from that point.
Deadpool's going to be my exception, probably as well. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't see it breaking $1 billion because of how long they waited to bring it out. I think that kind of hurts the.
But here's the thing, especially Europe, they fucking love Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it has the potential to do it. You need the right pieces. As long as you do have a great villain in that movie, if the trailer is like fucking, balls to the wall, amazing, you have them. You have them for it because 1 and 2 both came close to.
Yeah, they did.
The first one did 800 million, and the second one did like 750, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not far off.
And they even did a PG-13 version.
Yeah, didn't see that.
I did.
So,
it was alright.
Black Panther.
All right, the original Black Panther, bud.
Released on February 13th, 2018, the worst day on earth to start dating anybody. $202,003,951 opening weekend. I'm hard pressed to say that in retrospect that this one tops that. As I already said, I think it could top 200 million, and that's only because of the marketing that they're going to use to push this movie and the guilt they're going to lay on people for not going to see it. And like I said, there's people like me that are going to be stuck going to see it. So, Jesus, that scared the shite out of me.
I think it's going to do better overseas, Wakanda Forever, than it's
probably
going to do over here. I think there's too many people that are still fucking infuriated of the Summer of Love and all the nonsense that they're really pushing.
Yeah, there is absolutely nothing in the world that'll get me to go see Wakanda Forever.
Yeah,
or any other. I'm good.
It looks terrible, man. It looks terrible on every fucking level. And again, you picked a shitty actor to portray Namor, and that's where you needed someone really strong. You picked some kind of weird feminist guy who's already talking shit on fans. That's real bad.
A lot of the people fighting the culture war. What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
How you doing?
I love the Star Wars, Dad.
You like that?
Yeah.
They got the Imperial March trap music on.
For that, guess who's coming in?
Oh Jesus! Why? Trey's like invisible because he has green pajamas on. I'm getting shot.
Nice. Right now, it looks like
it.
he's got Superman colors on.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, put him back over there. Jesus, why am I getting shot? Help! Allegedly in Minecraft, and you have Minecraft pajamas on too.
I'm invisible, Trey.
We can still see your big head. We can still see your
Next
watermelon.
I'm gonna wear all green. And see how you like me now.
You look like George Costanza in a bodysuit. Costanza.
That look at me.
I
Charlie
see you.
Day.
Look at you.
Green Man.
So what do you got to say before you go back to bed? Put him down.
Hello. Okay.
Jesus. What do you got to say before you go back to bed?
I'm gonna tell him what we did earlier.
Well, talk.
We played Masters of the Universe and Star Wars earlier today, me and
Nice.
my dad.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome.
We got a new one at the store. We got Leech.
How much money did you spend on toys out of your own money? dude?
78.
Oh, wow.
3 things.
Yeah, he bought like 3 things, and he bought a Leech figure. He comes home, he's like, I bought Leech. I'm like, all right.
He's rolling in money.
Right?
Well, hey, we haven't had Leech yet, so I wanted him before he sold out.
Right, we got to get Mantenna now.
They
Leech?
had no Mantenna there.
Leech was the one that's in Hordak's crew, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I had him as a
I'm
kid,
trying
yeah.
to I'm trying to scoop up all of them. I never had him as a kid. All right, hey.
The guy with the
goodnight.
suction cup face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, I had him as a
He
kid.
actually, he came with a variant head and actual hands too. It's
Oh,
kind of
cool.
cool. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Leech.
Oh,
So
yeah, like you can change his head without the suction cup thing, or you can change his
Oh, yeah,
head
it's like
so
a T-Rex
it's just
head.
a normal head.
what did you think of Black Adam?
It was good. When he
Yeah,
ripped the guy in half.
Well, there goes that.
He just said a guy. Hey, what?
That's awesome.
Did you? All right, I was telling them you said you wanted to see Black Panther too, didn't you?
No.
Oh, good, you didn't. I thought you said you did.
Oh, thank the
Well,
Lord.
that's
Oh,
good.
good.
So you don't want to go see it?
No.
All right, perfect. Well, I guess I
Excellent.
got off on that one.
He
Oh,
has
yeah.
standards,
Want to?
Dad. Jeez.
No, I don't want to go see it, buddy. I don't
Oh,
want-
and earlier
we'll
today
just watch
after
Tony's Wakanda Land video and call it good.
we
Yep.
will watch the Garfield
We'll watch the Garfield Halloween instead of Black Panther.
Yes, much
instead
better.
of Black Panther.
All right.
We saw you
Inside
as
a Black
Jason as
Adam.
well.
What about Black Adam?
Oh.
No, Black Adam.
It's me, baby.
He started to bust it out in the car when we were going to dinner the other night.
I'm so hot. I'm shooting lightning out my hand.
All right, say goodnight, buddy. It's a school night. You got a long day tomorrow.
Baby.
Night, Trey.
Night,
Night.
buddy.
Wait,
Right,
hold
sure.
on. I don't think this is up all the way.
Oh, it is. Ah. Okay, say goodnight.
And also earlier today, me and my dad were crawling on top of each other.
He was beating the hell out of me. Is what he was doing. Yeah, he thinks he's funny trying to be Yokozuna and stand up and just drop on my back. I'm like, oh my god, that's 95 pounds. Just like, I'm like, ow, quit it. What does he do? Does it again. And
No.
me at this point,
No,
I'm just,
before you-
I'm in too much pain to move. I'm just laying there. I'm like, just stop.
You hear that?
Dad,
What?
no, I did it 10 or 20 times before.
10
you
or
said-
20. There's a plus. All right, good night. I love you.
Before you said,
Go to bed. All right, dude. Good
I'm
night.
invisible. No.
Good night.
Good night. I'm invisible Trey.
You're invisible slap nuts. Now invisible yourself out of
See?
here.
Invisible yourself to bed.
Yeah, go invisible yourself to bed. I know mommy's still up. Good night.
I'm gonna watch YouTube.
I'm gonna watch you. You're going to bed, slap nuts.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna watch your videos.
He's gonna watch us.
Now we know.
Hey,
who's
Frankie said
behind
good
the-
job on the video, Trey.
Thank you.
Yeah, Friday the 13th was great. Oh shit. I like that. Now we know the man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
We do. It's a tiny man. It packs a punch, man. I'm gonna need to go back to the car. I'm gonna need to find that freaking Chinese lady getting a massage.
So, yeah, just to sum it up real quick, because we kind of, obviously with Trey coming in, we got off the
Sorry.
subject. All I was going
Yeah.
to say was that there are plenty of culture warriors, people fighting the culture war for you, so you don't have to, who were too cowardly to admit that Black Panther was a shit movie. They're like, no, well, it was actually, the CGI was a little bad, but it was a good movie. It's like, yeah, and OJ was innocent, dude. We get it. You're afraid to say anything, but please keep fighting that culture war for me,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That movie
So-
was such a fucking racist mess.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna go see the second one. Like, God no. Like, even if I was still watching Marvel movies, I wouldn't go see the second movie because it was dumb. It wasted a good character. These moron communists who worship Black Panther can't see that Black Panther was actually coming from a very nationalist, capitalist point of view in that. And maybe they see it because they sit there, well, Hate Monger didn't do anything wrong. Like, yeah, if you consider shooting your girlfriend in the head for no reason, not doing anything wrong, sure.
Yep.
Which they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
And he killed Claw too.
Yep. Wasted Andy Serkis, a fucking great actor.
he was chewing up the scenery in that movie.
Oh,
And
fuck
then
yeah, he
somehow
was.
he found out where Wakanda was, because before that he was like, tell me about how to get to Wakanda. And then he shoots him before he even tells him how to get there. So it's like, how the hell are you even getting here?
Now, remember, he could find Wakanda, but the killer robot on the search for vibranium to build a machine to drop Sokovia into the ground and build the perfect body. In fact, he dropped Sokovia into the ground because, quote unquote, he didn't have enough vibranium after they stole Vision to create his body. He's connected to all computers worldwide, but he had no clue of Wakanda. Even though the guy he bought the vibranium from had been to Wakanda to steal it. But okay. Good job, Hate Monger.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Killmonger just had daddy issues, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know why they went creatively with that character the way they did, and it's like, of course, it's got to be about, our people around the world oppressed, we can kill everybody. Like that just because that sends a good message. Can you imagine if they did that the other way?
Oh my god!
And that was Thor telling all the white Asgardians that they could take out everybody else, make the world like Asgard.
Hey, Glenzer, hashtag Oscars so white.
I said that in a comment thread because they were already talking about this movie should be nominated for Best Actor Oscar. And I'm like, wait, who is best? I said, are you hedging that on Angela Bassett or who's the best male? Tina Huerta? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, it's possible for one of them to win. I'm like, how is that possible? Like, this, you think this movie's going to be some fucking cinematic masterpiece? Why? Because it's centered on a fucking fictional African country? Like, is that why? That's the only reason. That's the only reason the first movie was nominated for any fucking award. It won, what did it win?
I didn't
costumes?
think it won anything, did it?
Did it? I thought it won something. Didn't it win something?
Huh?
It better not have been for VFX. I can't. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it won anything because I know it was nominated for like 9 different awards, which was fucking 10 more than it should.
The Woman Kangs?
No. Black Panther, the original Black Panther. No, they were talking about, the best like Tenoch Huerta should be best actor for a Black Panther. I'm like, the movie hasn't even come out yet, and he's a fucking supporting character. Like, there is no leading man in this movie. This is leading woman.
So it won an Academy Award for Best Costume Design, Best Original Score, Best Production Design, and Best Sound Mixing.
So they threw a bunch of bullshit awards at it.
Yeah, and then it won
people.
all 3 of the African American Film Critics Association Awards, which are just fucking made up. Basically.
Yeah, just so they could say it's an Oscar.
The other ones they won basically are just like, shit award shows that nobody really gives a shit and don't actually mean anything.
Yeah, these fucking half these awards are just fucking ridiculous. I can't wait for the Nordic Film Awards. I can't wait for those. I bet you they'll pull it out of retirement and re-release it, and Aquila and the Bee will win it or something. I was pissed when I found out that movie wasn't about a bee stinging somebody. It was about a fucking spelling bee
too.
Well, yeah, it did because Kendrick Lamar did most of the soundtrack for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it
best rap performance, and then best score soundtrack for visual media.
Yeah, that's fucking yeah.
Oh, and it won MTV and TV awards, movie and TV awards, and then it won a bunch of those, and then it won some MTV Video Music Awards. Oh man, because that's relevant.
Popcorn.
Nothing scream.
It couldn't even win a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award.
Wow.
They use the word colonizer too much for it to win anything on Nickelodeon.
I guess those kids are all fucking racist.
They're all based.
Right.
That's what they are.
They're all based.
Those little kids are insurrectionists.
I know, right?
Where were you on January 6th, Billy? Drinking a juice box, eating a fruit roll-up. Why?
But most of the winnings
sure you weren't
are like
allegedly
soundtrack and
storming
visuals. That's basically what they won for.
It won the Bumpkus Awards.
Yeah.
It won the Bumpkus Awards. It did. No, this second one is gonna be bad. And with the way they're pushing everything back, and they're still planning on releasing Ant-Man on its scheduled date. I take it.
I think so.
No, did that get pushed back too?
I don't know.
Remember when Ant-Man was like the side C tier, like, all right, well, this is coming out in between the big movies type character, and now it's like one of the biggest things they have in this heaping pile of shit.
Yeah, that's bad. Like that's bad when you're hinging, you're hedging your bets on Ant-Man.
So it comes out February 17th of next year.
Okay, so it's on scheduled delivery. Tim's Talk says on your left. What's up, young man? Welcome.
Hello, young man.
How you doing?
Let's see what else we got here. Manliness says, well, Black Panther was the first movie starring a black hero. Blank Man. I love that movie. Blank Man was the best.
Yeah.
Clone Geek says, did you guys hear about that Star Wars film they're doing with Damon Lindelof? I saw an article about it today. I didn't really read it. I think I saved it to read it later. Because they have zero Star Wars films on the slate right now. Like none.
They were supposed to be coming out. They announced 10, 11, and 12 a few years ago.
Yep.
And that first one was supposed to drop like this December, and then I don't know.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Manliness. Macaulay Culkin and the Bee. Hey, I got some horny elf videos to show.
Oh, sweet.
Gents. Let me queue up the first one here. That's fucking hilarious. You guys are gonna like this. You guys are gonna take this. This is Horny Alf is always on point with these. Hail to the Legion of Memers. Sorry I missed you guys' stream. I was doing the family thing on Saturday, but here's from Horny Alf right here. Just taking my youngster out.
That's great.
Holy shit.
Walton stunting.
Oh god.
Oh, don't drop me. Oh god, don't drop me. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, here's the other one. This one's just as good. Let me present and then share the screen. That bugs me. Trying to be all highbrow on us now. Here we go right here. All right.
Should have taken the shot, fat ass.
Oh shit, that was excellent.
Those are some more horny Alfs memes. Thank you, sir, for those right there. It's fucking beautiful. I love those.
They were awesome.
Let's see. Wait. What did Manliness say? Well, Tony, this is the year when Morbius is the best Marvel. See? Mm-hmm. He's not wrong. Glinzer, Ant-Man gets 3 movies and Captain Marvel only gets 1. You know, she's just...
It also helps when the actor leading the movie doesn't like shit on the entire audience.
Right?
Yeah, Paul Rudd's a likable guy.
Yeah, people like Paul Rudd. He's
when is Morbius 2 coming out?
Gotta give him credit. He was able to maneuver through this crazy time and culture without really publicly displaying one side or the other. He
is left leaning because I know he made some comments about like the vax and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but he's not like overtly like in your face about the shit.
Yeah.
No, he's always maintained a nice balance of just being a friendly, like likable guy, and he's got his views, but he doesn't seem the type that imposes them or makes them that publicly known, which is the way I prefer it to be overall with everyone, not just celebrities.
It's not their views either. Like their publicist makes them get out there and say some shit. Like I forgot killing Adelita's Way. They were on Tim Cass talking about that. The rock band Adelita's Way and how they're publicists. That's why they're independent now, because they're like, we don't want to say this shit. Well, you have to. And it's like, no, we don't. So,
and that's it too. The publicist will just release these statements even without their knowledge. That's happened too multiple times. But either way, even if that is his stance, is whatever it is, I'm sure his co-star changed his views too, because she was being very vocal over what had happened to her father, and that's why they tried to cancel her. Evangeline Lilly.
They didn't go after her though the same way they went after the black chick, did they?
No.
Shuri.
No, they did not.
Oh,
Leticia Wright.
What's her name? Leticia Wright, yeah. Oh, they went hard in the paint on her.
Yep.
Like, even Don Cheadle fucking threw her under the bus.
Yeah, but then she follows suit and just, falls back in line.
Well, his nostrils were big enough. I mean, they grew hands to throw her under the... Never mind.
Yeah.
This is fucking great.
It's
Kanye
like
owns Parlor.
Some girl that could be his daughter under the bus, like the age difference there. Like, you're such a sorry ass.
Like, that's a piece of shit move on his part, like straight up. Like that is a garbage tier fucking human move on his part. Completely. And like I said, but that just speaks to his character though, or lack thereof, I should say. I mean, when like Tony said that she's young enough to be his daughter, and she's an immigrant. She came to this country looking for a better life, and she was lucky enough to get into Hollywood. Her whole story, I don't quite know, but hail Adega Outlaw.
Hail, brother.
Yeah, they went after Shuri because they're racist,
right?
She's the one that didn't date Chris Brown.
If she was thicker, I could see. Anyway,
the other one did.
I think I found a picture of Don Cheadle using his nose hairs to whoop the shit out of Shuri.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, this guy's nose is way too small. Don Cheadle's like
bro.
He's like 80% nostrils.
Yeah.
Like, he's got Patrick Ewing nose. And trust me, I know noses. God damn though. Yeah, I don't. And then you see how Jessica Gao, the fucking heifer that was the She-Hulk showrunner, was complaining because, well, Kevin wouldn't let me have my way. Ba 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 ba. And then I almost quit. I said in front of 20 people. I said, "Oh, I'm fine." And Kevin was like, "Well, thank you for all the work you've done. Bye bye." And then her tune changed real quick, and her ass fell in line. You know.
Yeah,
and then it was all over that hat thing.
Hat thing.
They wanted to, on the robot. I guess there was a robot in the season finale of She-Hulk, and its name was Kevin. And they wanted to put a baseball cap on it, like Kevin Feige always wears. And he said no. And Jessica Gao threw a fit, and she was like, "Well, if I can't have the hat, then I quit." And he was like, "Thank you for all your work, Jessica. We're gonna miss you." And yeah, somebody else jumped in and was like, "Well, what if we just build the hat into the robot?" And Kevin Feige was like, "Okay." And that was it. Like,
the whole thing is retarded on every absolute.
It is.
Level. They said anyway. He flipped out. He said he was massively disappointed in what the hell happened with She-Hulk to begin with. Well, obviously,
I'm sure he was.
Well, I mean, he's a dick too, but at the same time, they went too hard against the fans. They straight up did.
Yeah.
And it's not about sensitive males or whatever. It's not that. You literally told the audience who've been reading this shit forever that you're a fucking problem, and we're going to make fun of you throughout the entire thing. So it's not about Fifi. It's you're insulting your audience. It's
biting the hand that feeds you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Biting the hand that feeds. It's never a good move. It's never a good move, especially when your fucking crowning achievement is Pickle Rick. Okay? That's her and legit. That is her fucking crowning achievement.
Cartoon dildo.
Yeah. On fucking Rick and Morty, which is the most fucked up. Like I said, I don't know. I like the first 2 seasons of that show. I really do. I think they're fucking hilarious. But after that, I thought it was just shite. But that's just my opinion. You know, if you like it, cool, enjoy it. I fell out after that. But no, I mean, but that's it. That's her crown jewel on her resume is, you know, Pickle fucking Rick, and you, like I said, who else you got? You got Dana Schwartz, who's a professional victim and a talentless hack on there. You know, she was the one, remember, she was talking about South Park ruining an entire generation of men, and then she got smacked in the mouth and ratioed on Twitter, you know, and she was the victim. All of a sudden it was toxic men. She's a writer on this shit show, and the last episode I reviewed is episode 5, and without even looking at the writing credits for it, I was like, this is Dana Schwartz. This is her to a T, and sure as shit, I checked it, and she wrote the episode. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm done. At that point, I was like, I'm fucking done. I can't do this anymore. It's not worth it.
And that's exactly it. You got these horrible, shitty people, don't like the source material, hate the fucking fans, and they're the ones that are messing with all this shit. It's Ally McBeal.
Yeah.
Let's move the.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of football, but I'm not trying to get hired by the NFL to go in there and quote unquote fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's insane.
That's it. It's fucking ego on the part of these people, and this is all projection. Like this show, like the comments that the director Kat Corio made. I didn't get a chance to talk about this yet, but she said that she wanted to make a sex positive show that was also fun for kids.
Wait.
What the fuck kind of sick fuck says that shit? Like,
wow.
You're saying the quiet part out loud again, sis. Who hurt you? Show me where the daddy issues hurt you.
Yeah, these people are all freaks. Tina, she said it too. She goes, yeah, for a show that had, what was it, 8 episodes or whatever the fuck it was, she goes, she had sex in it 3 times.
Imagine them saying
Yep.
that about the McDonald's play place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right.
want to create an area that's sex positive, but also fun for kids. You know, it's wrong.
It's wrong, and it shows you
It
that you're
is. It's
pushing
wrong on
a
every
sick,
level.
sick fucking agenda, and that's why it
Yeah,
should be
Glinzer.
boycotted.
Glinzer, you're absolutely right. That is an oxymoron proposed by a fucking moron. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this director knew shit about the show and the lore. The showrunner knew shit about it. The writers know, like I said, they're not writers though. They're activists. They're these single late 30s women who are. This is what they want. They want to be every minute accomplishment needs to be celebrated, and they drink and they live on hookup apps. And they order takeout, and they hook up with random guys, and they go to work, and that's their life.
Yep.
That's what they projected, and they made She-Hulk into, and just a tool of misandry.
It's sad and twisted.
And I haven't even seen the Doomcock shit or anything. I saw pictures of how they said, you know, they modeled the head of intelligentsia after Doomcock or whatever.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
I've
it was
seen
fucking
the
funny.
image of it.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll pull it up. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I like I said, not watched the show, I didn't know what they're talking. So I think Bounding did an article on it.
So let me get this right to further cement something.
Read it already.
So they made fun of Doomcock, but yet they just hired good old Hans Cock. Should tell you everything.
See here's the
Always
here's the image
trust
right
me.
here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did see this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because he's just
Does it get really emotional on Twitter?
Gets all hurt on Twitter. Yeah, here's.
They said he sung a
here's the
show
fucking-
tune and cried.
Yeah, this whole show was just basically about hating men, you know. That was the precipice of their show that was based on. Tony, can you take over for just a second, bud?
Sure. Yeah. This is why it's a company that doesn't deserve your patronage. You know, like I was thinking this earlier when you guys were talking about the Halloween movies, and yeah, they're bad, and maybe if they were the top dog in Hollywood, maybe they'd be just as bad as Disney, but they're not. But Disney wants to actively, whether it's creating sex positive places that are also kid friendly or actively interfering against the people's will in states that they may have amusement parks in. Disney has malintentions for all of us. They don't like you. They think of you as a pleb class, as a serf class. They don't even look at it like earning your money anymore. It's you fund them, and you will fund them no matter what they do. They're untouchable. And to be honest, if they started losing money, they'd probably become government funded, which is the sickest part. But I just don't want anything to do with them. Like, I really don't want anything to, like, and to each their own. I get it, Deadpool and Hugh Jackman, but I have a feeling they're going to mess that up. And really, they were edging the line of Agenda and Deadpool 2. I like Deadpool 2, but they were, you know. I'm just saying I haven't seen Karl Marx in the X-Mansion before. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on some of the stuff that they touch on for sure. But yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's a fucking mess. Like you said, they're scumbags, and
they're the generation that inherits the wealth and squanders it because they don't know what it took to build that wealth in the first place.
Yeah. This is true. This is true.
So,
fucking monsters.
Yeah. What's up, Bodega Outlaw? How you doing, bro? The doc is in the house. Nelson the Gentleman says, "What are you talking
Hey,
about,
Doc.
Etep? Masunde got her head cut off in Game of Thrones in front of her dongless man."
Yeah.
That's a son. Now I gotta watch Game of Thrones. Windsor, multi-million-dollar project, and those imbeciles are influenced by friggin' YouTube. Pathetic. Well, they're insecure, like they talk about, oh, are you insecure, you little insecure fanboy, and they're the insecure people.
Mhm.
And who knew hanging around Hollywood your whole professional career would do that to you? Super fan. Funny thing is, She-Hulk OG bad guy in the comics, LOL, Doctor Doom based. Yep. They were actually, the comics were interesting. That's why they've been around so long. Like, they couldn't use the Captain Marvel argument with She-Hulk, how it just keeps getting canceled over and over and over. From what I understand, She-Hulk was a pretty cool character, a meta character who would break the fourth wall. And again, she sexy covers for comics, and people liked her. And yeah,
They
sure
certainly did.
fixed that.
Yeah. Later on, they changed shit to make her even a little more serious. But at the same time, she's still a fun character. She's still supposed to be a sexy character. But they ended up fucking with that as well, and they turned her into like this. They wanted to do it, and the backlash forced them not to. But they went their own route. They were going to make her trans. They were going to make her turn into the male Hulk, and that's why the series was just called Hulk. But they said it pissed off too many people, so what they did was they made her like a really butch, thick, massive, like the build was almost that of a man, but they kept her female. So, it's really stupid. And then they had her making out with Thor and shit, so it looked like it was some kind of trans couple. Really disgusting shit.
I saw that in the comics,
Wow.
Vinny. That was fucked up.
Yep. And again, I didn't buy that garbage.
I didn't buy it either. I saw it online.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're doing to these characters. From John Byrne's sexy, awesome drawings of fucking, 80s and 90s kind of like the leotard shit, and like that was a fun book.
Here. Can I just give my prediction for everyone real quick? All 16 of you in the chat, the 4 of us on the panel. Here's my prediction. All these movie studios, all these movies are going to shit. And then one of the trailers I saw for during Black Adam yesterday was the Super Mario Brothers movie. And Nintendo, they're not messing around. Like it took them 7 years to make this movie because they want it made right, because they saw what happened with that first Mario film, and they're very protective over their properties. I think it would be kind of funny, but I think that movie's going to hit big, and I think it is going to start a Nintendo Cinematic Universe, and I think Nintendo will be the company to save the film industry here in the future.
There is I'd say yes on that too, because that's one thing I've been saying for a long time. If they were going to do something right, they would go the CGI route with all like those major movies and shit, to do like a Pixar Disney type style Spider-Man, X-Men, Captain
Smash
America.
Bros. Ultimate Universe.
Huh?
Smash Bros. That's what
that could almost be their Avengers movie once they bring a bunch of properties together.
But that's what I'm saying, because the CG shit always does really well. Minions, they made 4 of those movies, or 5 of those movies, whatever the fuck it is, between that and the Gru character.
Yeah, and it's the same company doing Mario.
See, there you go. It's the people who know what they're doing, and that's what people want to see. They want to see something entertaining, looks great, visually appealing, and doesn't have the nonsense in it. Just entertain people, entertain families the proper way. Leave your sexual bullshit at the door. Don't put any of these weird messages in there. You're going to be fine. But these companies, they can't help themselves because it's part of this shit agenda that they're pushing and all this crap. The narrative that's tied to all the horrible fucking evil shit that's out there. It's gross. It's fucking gross what these companies are doing. But yeah, Marvel is leading the way in trash right now. Marvel, Disney.
Yep, they took the one good thing Disney had been doing these past 5 or 6 years, 10 years, and after they bought it from Paramount, of course, and just flushed it all down the drain.
Yep.
So
Now they're scrambling to see what they could put a Band-Aid on. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
yeah,
And again, look at all the time they waste too between certain movies that actually did do well. You guys said it before. It's been a long time between Deadpool, 2 and what they're going to do now.
Yeah,
Sure,
I get
you
the
know how much-
rights stuff and all that, but still,
Well, hold on
Disney
a
should have
second.
capitalized right away.
No, hold on a second, because here's the thing too. X-Men shit isn't going through because they still have to wait out contracts with the last actors in the last shitty movie that they did. I think it was Apocalypse. Like right now,
the Phoenix
Dark
one.
Phoenix.
or Dark Phoenix. Yeah, right. All right, Dark Phoenix. They'd have to use that cast if they were going to do another X-Men thing because what the contracts had stated. That's why they're waiting. I don't know how much time it is. It might be till 2025, but that's why I haven't jumped on it yet. 1, 2, they're not 100% sure which direction. But 3, that's the reason why Hugh Jackman they push so hard right now because he is still technically under contract as well, and they're not going to just replace him.
And they're going to destroy it when they do make it, man. Not to cut you off, but they are. Like, I guarantee the line, well, we're not just the X-Men. It's going to be in the movie, like one of Disney's execs said on Twitter or whatever. Like, it will make it into the movie.
Yeah, they're already calling them just mutants now anyway.
Well, time out. Yeah, I agree 100%. They will ruin the X-Men, but right now that's not the point of. That's why Ryan Reynolds is pushing so hard, and he locked down Hugh Jackman because he knows. All right, I'll at least get 3 good movies. That's what he wanted to do. So because right now they fucked it all up. They have perfect opportunities to put Deadpool in any of those films, and they refused to. They fucking refused to. It wasn't just that it was certain issues. No, when they retained the Fox rights, they could have done that with him. They could have put him in the last couple of movies that were out there, and they did not. So they want to keep it separate.
Yeah. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man?
How you doing, Tommy?
Hail, brother.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Like Draven said, they're gonna be the mutants, and they're gonna. Should we have some lame, outdated name like the X-Men? Like they don't even understand the purpose behind.
They even made a comment about the name. They even made a comment about the name in Dark Phoenix about how come it's not the X-Woman or something because of.
Yeah. I only saw like bits and pieces of that one because I was just uninvested at that point, which sucks because I liked Days of Future Past and I liked X-Men First Class.
First Class.
Yeah, I like those with the newer cast.
First
Apocalypse. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Vinny.
No, I was just saying because it was the closest to like, comic book kind of shit that they did in there. And Fassbender, that's the Magneto you needed. You didn't need some fucking 80-year-old Fruit Loop in there.
Yeah, I just I didn't mind the cinematic Rogue kind of grew on me, but I did always yearn for the Rogue I was more familiar with in the cartoon.
The Southern Belle.
It would be really nice to have her, and not be a total feminist asshole.
Yeah, and I think one of the perfect people I could have played her too is the one you always showed singing the national anthem.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, she'd be great.
Yeah. Maybe
That's
younger Shania Twain.
Shania, she was something back in the day.
Yes.
Yes, she was.
Even what was it in 1883? Faith Hill. Like she was still sexy as hell on that show.
Yes,
Damn.
I agree, man. Faith Hill was a smoke show.
Yeah.
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean.
She's running around saying the
That's my
N-word.
Yeah, I was. It's just howdy, bleep.
Her
Yep.
stripper, her,
That would
her
be
stripper
awesome.
name was Sweet Butter.
She didn't use butter. She always used lard.
It's me, baby, Sweet Butter.
No,
Sweet Butter Dean.
Get the fuck out. Sorry, she used lard, but she used butter in everything. I'm boiling some water. I'm gonna put some butter in it.
Hell yeah.
Butter.
Butter is the shit.
You're
Mm-hmm.
boiling water. That's fine. You need that flavor of butter.
Make sure the noodles don't stick together.
Hey, Paula, can I have some sweet tea? Yeah, baby, here's some butter in it. Wait, what? It's sweet tea. It's better with butter, and I warmed it up in the microwave.
Just
Bobby
lathering
Flay.
butter on her apple.
She takes the tea. She pours it on a stick of butter. Oh, fuck.
She's dipping celery sticks in butter. No, it's supposed to be peanut butter. I just dropped the peanuts. I have a nut allergy.
Oh shit.
It's real. It's real. That would be Paula Dean.
Right.
What's up, Tommy? He says, all will tremble beneath 1,000 guinea pig paws as we trample woke wood.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'd like all the guinea pigs. Hey, congratulate Tommy's been a member for 3 months. He says
Beautiful.
they can either get it right or suffer our wrath.
Hell yeah.
Amen.
Oh yeah. Thank you. But wait, butter water is delish, baby. Says Frankie.
Oh fuck. We gotta see if we
What?
can get her on one of these streams. That'd be fantastic. She ain't doing anything.
Who, Paul?
They're like, we don't think. We'll just tell her. We don't think you're a racist. We know you
Yeah.
like black people.
We'll have to bring her on Rumble.
Oh God, yeah. We're
Yeah,
not
she
bringing
might
her on
slip.
my channel.
I'll take the bullet.
We're talking about Wakanda. All of a sudden, Paula just goes into this expletive-laced tirade full of racial epithets, not realizing she's live. Just slowly stops and looks at the camera, and goes, "Oh no, not again!"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go soak in some butter.
Oh, corn on the cob. What do? We deep fried it and then rolled it in butter again. Wait, what? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. She's still
This is-
alive.
this is
she
what-
have a massive myocarditis.
No, Paula Dean's alive.
Mhm.
I don't think she's myocarditis herself. Wait, when
Is it
Bob
me?
Iger's wife pegs him, do you think he calls her Kathleen or Hillary? Oh, he calls her Hillary. He calls her Hillary.
Ugh.
It's Iger. It's Iger we're talking about here. He's a
Yeah, he's a
professed.
motherfucker.
He's
Wasn't
a
he?
professed leftist.
Yeah, wasn't Iger the one who's direct contact with China?
Holy
Yeah.
crap, did she lose weight?
Who?
Paula Dean.
He was looking her up. He's trying to find nudes of her. Don't do it, Draven. Don't do it.
Wow.
Draven finds Paula Dean's nudes. All you hear is.
Holy shit! Hold on, wait.
No, I didn't find news.
Someone does have a question for you. It's me, Matt Walsh. I'm doing a documentary on vampires. If you, Draven, if you bite Paula Dean,
Mhm.
would you die of saturated fat poisoning from all the butter in her veins?
I might. It might make it taste better, actually.
Well, between that and the bacon lard, the grease from the bacon,
Man, she lost weight. Jesus.
she had to. She was dying.
Was she?
You can't cook everything in
Here's
butter
her Instagram.
and plan to live
I
a
want
long
to follow
time.
Miss Paula Dean. Now I'm a racist.
I knew
He
it.
follows Paula Dean on Instagram, baby.
Oh yeah, she lost a ton of weight.
Yeah, she looks good for an old lady. Not like yeah.
Oh, dude, that's real sad. Her first photo she has up there is that
Mhm.
one guy, Leslie Jordan. That
Oh
came
yeah,
in.
he passed away just today
Yeah.
or recently.
They
Yeah.
apparently they said it was he was driving. He had some I think some heart issues, and they said he crashed right into the building.
Hmm.
Let's see here.
That sucks, man. He was hilarious, that dude.
She have a YouTube channel? Is that why there's all these like clips of shit?
He was great on American Horror Story. Leslie Jordan.
Oh, he was on. Oh, what season was he in?
He's been in. He was in the Coven one.
Oh yeah. He was the
He
one
was
of the
one of the
council
warlocks.
members.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
Oh, yeah,
Paula
yeah.
and Leslie Jordan right
I knew he
there.
looked familiar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That little dude was hilarious. He was on that show with David Allen Greer. They were like in a old folks home.
Oh,
That guy went
shit.
off the fucking rails. David Allen Greer. Holy shit.
Oh, what happened?
What did he do?
He's just fucking far left, but he used to always be on Adam Carolla's show. He ain't there no
okay.
more. He's like, Adam the Wraithist. I never would have been on there had I known. Like, he's just went off the fucking
Oh, that
rails. Like,
sucks.
yeah. Does, because he was funny as shit, you know? Dude was funny.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, he was.
Look at Parrothead says we all know Draven has Lizzo's nudes.
Ew. Ugh. I have standards, thank you very much.
Manliness is Paula Dean's OnlyFans. Fully clothed is $50 a month. Nude is 10.
Oh shit, that was
Goddamn.
great. Manliness. He also said he goes. Apparently Leslie Jones. He was driving and then knew something about Hillary.
And she got a YouTube channel. So you want to watch Paula Dean cook again? She's got YouTube. Go
Oh,
watch
he got his eyes scooped out in Coven. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot how he died in there. I knew he was in that season, though.
it. Mhm.
Was Coven the one where they brought back? Was it the plantation and they had Misery in there? What's her face?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep. That was actually a good season.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that might have been the last one that I saw. I think.
Hotel was great because it starts out with a four-way with Lady Gaga fully naked.
Oh yeah, and she's
I
a
got a-
vampire.
I got a
Yep.
friend who was in that season. I still haven't seen it yet.
Hotel? Oh, that was a good one.
Mhm.
I didn't like Roanoke, but I really liked Hotel. Honestly, season 1 is probably still my favorite, Murder House.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I fucking love that season.
I
God.
that was
quit
some good stuff.
watching after season 2 because it was like, it started off, it seemed like some like psych ward hospital kind of thriller, like real old school too. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, this looks good. And then by the end of the season, I'm like, what the fuck did I watch? Like aliens, and it's like they
Mhm.
threw everything at the wall.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
Yeah.
what did I just watch?
Asylum was season
Yeah,
2.
that's a writing room that doesn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The end of that season was like, what? I didn't even understand it, honestly.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
and-
Like it started off like really interesting, but it seemed like it needed to be like 6 episodes, and then that's it. That's the
Mhm.
story. Like,
Yeah.
And then there was like a present day like plot line too going on too at the same time.
yeah, like,
Yeah, I didn't oh god. I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah, shit.
It's
Oh,
Yeah.
just a reminder though, the folks on panel too. Next week, next Sunday, we're going to be talking about Ash versus Evil Dead. So if you haven't seen the series yet, or it's been a while, like to refresh, just letting people know beforehand too. Yeah, start watching them. I think they're on Netflix. They're on Stars. It's an excellent series. But yeah, we're going to get into all things Evil Dead next Sunday. Runner's going to be on as well. He was a massive fan. So we'll have him on there. Trina's super excited for it. Yeah, just putting that out there for the fine folks.
Wish I could make
Excellent.
it.
Damn, yeah, I know, man.
I'll have to
But
try
the
to watch
man's
it.
keeping me down.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
sorry. What was the subject again, Vinny?
Ash versus Evil Dead.
Okay. Yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah, it is
Yep.
fucking perfect. It's brilliant, perfect for Halloween as well. And they're quick. They're only half-hour episodes, so you'll fly through it pretty fast. And Bruce Campbell's at the top of his game in that.
Hell yeah.
Right from the opening, you're gonna be hooked.
I first found Evil Dead. Well, it was Army of Darkness, the first one I saw, but I had no clue what it was. But it was when it was in theaters, and we were in Washington State visiting my grandpa, and like my mom, stepdad, my sister, my grandpa, my step-grandma, like they're all going to see like Joy Luck Club or Fried Green Tomatoes or something. But I was throwing a fucking fit. Like I'm like a fucking 12, 13-year-old boy. It's like I don't want to watch this shit. Like,
Yeah.
So my mom's like, fine, here's money for a ticket. And I look and nothing really good up there, but then I saw Army of Darkness. I'm like, that sounds pretty badass. So I paid and went in, and yeah, my life changed.
Nice. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's again one of those. It's just so much fun. And Sam Raimi does direct the first episode on the TV series as well.
Nice.
Yeah. So you're gonna enjoy it. Excellent cast. And yeah, it was just funny as shit. They hit all the notes that you want. Yeah, I don't remember if it was the end of the first. Oh, anyway, you gotta watch. There's a lot of surprises. Lee Majors is in it. He plays his dad. Fucking awesome.
Oh, damn, nice.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys,
He's
you're
got
gonna,
Lee.
it's good shit.
Shit, yeah. I'll have to check that fucker out, man. I haven't seen any of this series or anything.
It's the most bootlegged television series.
Yeah,
of all
I
time.
heard that.
That's
I
awesome.
can't even remember the last time I saw. Was it the second Evil? Was it Ash versus? What was the show? With the Army of Darkness? Was that Evil Dead 2?
No,
Yeah.
that was through. Well, technically, Evil Dead 2. They kind of remade the first one. So
Yeah.
you can go Evil Dead 2 and then watch Army of Darkness.
Okay.
You're all caught up with stuff.
Yeah, I can't even tell you the last time I saw either of those, or the original. Like I remember watching the original one a couple times, and then I watched the remake, which was just too gory for me.
Straight up.
Would they
horror,
do
man.
that? I don't know. Like there was like I don't know. It was just too gory. I was like,
It was horrifying what they did. We're gonna hit that too. We're gonna talk all things Evil Dead on Sunday.
Like I like the original one. You know what I mean? Like I like that.
Well,
I like that one.
Yeah, because that's the thing. They were gonna do. It was almost gonna be sort of like their own multiverse thing before Marvel was really tackling it. It was gonna be her movie. He was gonna do one more, and then they were gonna do a third one, and they have the two main characters come together, and it was gonna be through the Evil book. So
Okay.
it would make sense what they wanted to do, but it didn't hit the numbers that they wanted. It did better, I think, when it came out on Blu-ray and shit. But they ended up making the television series Ash vs. Evil Dead, and we got 3 or 4 seasons. I think it was 4 seasons. But I'm going to be rewatching it myself as well, just so we could hit some good points and shit. Why it worked and why it was so excellent.
I'm gonna try to watch some of that. I am. Because it sounds like I said, I like Bruce Campbell, I like his sense of humor, and I like Sam Raimi, so should give it a shot this week. And with that, guys, I think we'll get ready to take her home here. I'll toss it over to Mr. Tony ToneDef and let him tell you about the Clown World review.
Penises.
All right.
Yes, and more penises. Come check us out tomorrow for the Monday Night War retrospective. Good times. We're going to be covering March 10th and March 17th. Fun. Oh, and we're also going to be covering WCW Uncensored in between. Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Rodman is the newest member of the NWO, and he's going to be showing up at Uncensored. It's also the 17th is the final Raw before, excuse me, not even Raw. Raw is War, because we are now in the Raw is War era. The final Raw is War before WrestleMania 13. You've got Bret Hart going against Sid in a cage for the title. So what's up in the air? Nobody knows. Is the main event going to be basically is the WWF Championship match? Is it going to be Undertaker and Sid, or is it going to be Bret Hart and Steve Austin? We'll find out tomorrow. So come check us out, 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, March 10th, 97. Then WCW Uncensored. Then we're going to March 17th. And on our way to WrestleMania next week, November 1st, we will do a WrestleMania 13 watch party. So join us if you have Peacock. Always a good time. I might even do what we did for Candace Owen. Well, I don't have like StreamYard Plus anymore, the pro shit, but if we have some space, I might drop a link to a lucky chat member or something. You can watch along with us. So good times. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Hail everyone in the chat. Love y'all on the panel. Love you, Tommy. Love you, Adam. Love you, Parrothead. Parrothead and I have been going back and forth all day with memes, dude. Good stuff. So, yeah, everyone have a good night.
Thank you, man. As always, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Next up, Angelus Gashton.
All right, Saturday, November 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll watch in Full Gear, and we'll do our commentary and review pretty much of the show. Main event is MJF versus John Moxley, so should be a good one. And then I do gaming and that over here and on Twitch. Was a great show. Always fun streaming with you guys and listening to the crazy stuff the chat says. So yeah.
Excellent, man. Thank you for being here as always, Draven. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. And next up, Mr. Vinnie Tartamella, Vinnieart, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you heard it. Sunday, tune in. We're going to be talking some good stuff. Friday, I'm going to be playing it by ear on Friday because I know I do got to go pick up that Resident Evil Gold game. I don't know when I'm going to have time to crack it open. I might give it a shot right from the get-go when I get it, but we'll see. But we should still have a stream on Friday. We might do one on Thursday, depending if Tommy's internet is still shit in the bed. We'll probably do a toy stream over on my channel then, and it'll be a good time. In the meantime, please continue to support my books. I got 3 active campaigns. You guys know all about all that great stuff. But we have a perfect one for Halloween. It's a hardcover ghost story. Hot, beautiful chick is the lead. You got lumberjacks, all the great stuff you need. It's a freaking fight with a bear in there. All right, so you can't get more manly than that. Talk about high tea. You're gonna enjoy the shit out of that. Again, we got Pirates. We have Shadow of the Kraken. That's the newest one, 52 pages. Amazing book. And we have City of Venus. If you love hot chicks, post-apocalyptic world, I am working on the sequel on that as well. So get ready, folks. Some good stuff. And in the meantime, I am working on something with Chris Fisk. So be sure to keep supporting him. He's over on Amazon with Infinitale Chronicles, War of the Trees #1. And book 2, they are working on it right now. And it looks like there's 2 versions of the book, which is going to be insane. So get ready, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent stuff. Thank you, everyone here. You guys, ETEP, Draven, everyone in chat. You guys and girls are fucking fantastic.
Thank you, bro. Thank
And
you
Grace
for being
Randolph,
here.
suck my balls.
Grace, poor Grace. Her face takes a beating. It was more or less just her tonsils. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody in the chat. Let me scroll back here a ways and give everybody that was here a proper thank you. We know off the bat we had Superfan Adam Shawhan, Horny Alf, Manliness and Motivation, Brutal Morningwood, the best name on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, Clone Geek, Angelus Gashton was in the chat, Tony was in the chat, Papa Cotton was here, hail Papa, hail Legion of Memers, Scrambles the Death Dealer was here, Hicks Villain, Soul Assassin was here, said Frankie Knows, Glinzer, one of my channel members. Thank you guys and gals for supporting us out there. All the channel members, Tina Bojan. Appreciate you. Godzillionaire was here. Parrothead, Purveyor of Memes was here. Let's see. Scrolling through here. But yeah. 24 Eyes, Outcast Owls Live. Another channel member, another great supporter here at the channel. Let's see what else we have here. I'm also working on that documentary about the Axeman of New Orleans. So Tim's Talk was here. Thanks for stopping in, Tim. Adega Outlaw was here as well. Thank you, Doc. Nelson the Gentleman checked in. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, another channel member, great friend, Tommy. Wednesday night, I think we're going to do a watch party here, boys and gals, boys and gaddles. I will have that. I'll have that up tomorrow and let you know what we're gonna watch on Wednesday. So it's gonna be some schlock. We did a quality film on Saturday night. We're gonna do some schlock tomorrow. Thank you to all the channel members. Thank you to everybody in the chat. I think we went through and thanked everybody. I appreciate you guys and gals being here as always. You guys are fun and you guys are interactive with us and you follow us on Twitter and you do all that fun stuff and you support us here on this platform. And we appreciate it. We really do. So thanks for hanging out with us on Monday night. I'm Etepo Queen of The Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. And if we don't see you folks, have a great day. Oh yeah, I'll be back with Going Rogue Wednesday, member stream. The only thing I'm gonna have to do next Monday is I'm gonna move the member stream to the afternoon. So the member stream will be about 1 in the afternoon on Monday on Halloween. Yeah, we'll be doing a full Halloween show Monday night after trick or treating. So yeah, that's the only reason I have to move the member stream down. And no Saturday night's main event this weekend. If anything changes, we'll keep that, but that's why we're going to do a watch party on Wednesday night. So there we go. I'm Etepo Queen of The Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all these. If we don't see you, have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all day.